Hey you guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a tutorial and it is going to be on this look right here. I recently was at Ulta and I was doing some holiday like gift purchasing stuff. So for the past couple of months, quite some time, I've been eyeing the Tartelette palette and I've been like, okay, do I really need another matte palette? Like, is it truly necessary? And I'm like, no, it's not necessary. And then I was walking right by Tarte because I was picking up some of their holiday collections and I walked right by it and I was like, all right, I need you. I need you now. Like, now I need you. So I don't really have a lot of Tarte eyeshadow palettes, so I wasn't aware of how they were going to blend out and work with and stuff like that, so I was a little nervous. And I looked at it and I was like, this is the perfect fall palette. So besides that, I hope you guys like the look that I created using the Tartelette palette. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave anything down below. Otherwise, we're just gonna jump in.
Hey loves! Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is just go in and prime our eyes. I know that you guys probably see this all the time, it's super redundant, but I feel like it's very crucial to have some sort of a base down. I am going to set that base with Free Spirit. It is the cream shadow that's in the palette. And then I'm going to go in with the first color, which is Natural Beauty. And I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to buff that into the eye area. And as you guys can see, I'm just going all over the eye area. I'm not being super cautious with this because this look isn't about being cautious. It's just about blowing it all out. Now I'm going to go in with Best Friend. This is a little bit of a darker plum shade, and I'm just going to use this BH Cosmetics brush. This is like a tapered brush, and I get a lot of questions from you guys if I really like these brushes, and I do. I honestly do. They are all very useful and very good, so I do highly recommend them. And as you guys can see, I'm just kind of containing on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with Bombshell. And at first I was going to do some sort of a smoky eye, but then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to bring it in a little bit more. So I'm going to pack it on, and then with my Sigma E25, I'm going to start blending it out. And then what you guys are going to see me do is kind of start dragging it inward, like I'm almost swiping, doing swiping motions. And it's going to be a little patchy, but you just have to work with it just a little bit. I promise it will get there. It just takes a little bit of time. Now I'm going to go in one more time and kind of blend it out with that Sigma E40. Now I'm going to go in with Supermom, and I'm just going to put that on the inner part of the eye because I still wanted a little bit of openness on the inner corners. So I'm going to go back in with the Sigma E25. I have no product, and I'm just going to blend those two colors together. Now I'm going to go in with Fashionista, and if you guys feel like this is too much, you guys don't have to do this part. It's still going to come out just as beautiful, but you guys know me. I want depth. I'm going to go all the way. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to blend it out again, and I'm just going to go back and forth until I get that nice gradient effect. Now I'm going to go in with gel liner, and I am using the Sigma E11 brush. You guys, I just bought this brush. I bought like an entire kit set or something the other day. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this brush, you guys. I will link it down below, but if you guys are wanting like a good winged liner, like a dupe for one of the, like that MAC one or whatever it's called, this is your gal right here. It is so good. So I'm just going to prep my lashes. I'm going in with some mascara, and I'm going to go in with these lashes. I just got these by House of Lashes. These are Boudoir lashes. They're almost as good as like the Iconics in my opinion. I just love them so much. So I'm going to put a little bit of kohl liner on the inner corners, and now I'm going to go and move into my face for a little bit, and I'm going to go in and color correct, and I'm using green concealer, and this is just going to help kind of counteract the redness that I have on my face, but if you guys don't have it, obviously you don't need it. So now I'm going to go in and put on foundation, and the foundation I'm using today is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and then that infallible one, you know, the really thick one. And I'm just going to kind of combine them two and then just kind of slap it on my face and then just blend it all out. So today I was being very brave and I decided to cream contour, and I just purchased this, and I'm not a huge fan of the LA Girl highlighters, the lighter ones to, you know, like conceal and highlight, but they have this one which is called Beautiful Bronze, and I've heard that it's really good to cream contour, so I decided to try it out because it's like $3, you know. I love this thing. I have been obsessed with cream contouring since I bought this stuff. It is not thick at all. It works so well. It doesn't smudge or anything like that. But I will say the one thing I did notice about this was that if you don't work fast enough, it is going to stick there and you're going to notice where you initially put it down. So I did have to go in with like a little bit of Fix Plus, but it wasn't anything where it was like so complicated that I was like mad about it. It was just, it is what it is. But for $3, like it works so good and I really like it. And I also have the Bobbi Brown foundation stick and I think this works just as well in my grand old opinion, if you want it. Now I'm going to go in with the Fit Me, and you guys know I just recently mentioned that I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I am using it because I'm almost done with it and girl don't want to waste $5, so I'm going to use it all up. So I'm just going to use my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it all out. So once I get done putting the airspun all over my face and letting it sit or bake as we call it lately, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to work on my contour, and I'm going to be using the Kat Von D contour kit. If you guys haven't purchased this and you guys are looking for one to get, I would really consider purchasing this one. I really like this thing, and it's very easy to work with and it blends out so good. So once I get done doing that, I'm just going to go in with my stippling brush and I'm just going to blend out the airspun that I had baked under, and then I'm going to kind of set that contour to kind of get it a more chiseled look. And I'm just going to let that sit, and while I let that sit, I'm going to go in and highlight. And today I'm going to be using my Mary Lou. Gotta bring my girl back because I love her so much. Oh, you guys, I just love this highlighter. I feel like it's such a necessity for everybody's kit. Like everybody needs to at least have this highlighter or try it out. You will love it just as much as I do. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose and then on the top of my lips. And then for blush today, I'm going to go in with this Milani powder blush. And I don't have a whole lot of Milani powder blushes just because we don't have Milani in a lot of the stores here in Colorado. But if I find them, I need to get more because I love it so much. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to kind of blend that all together with my stippling brush and just kind of make it look more put together and not so defined. Now I'm going to go back into the eyes, and I'm going to go back in with that Supermom, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corner. We're going to have a matte inner corner for today. And then I'm going to go in with Scandalize. I wanted to keep the eye look kind of open and more wide awake, more for like daytime. And so I'm going to go in with Best Friend, and that's the first color that we're going to use on our lower lash line. And I'm just going to buff this right on the lower lash line. And this is, I believe, a pencil brush by Morphe that I bought. It's like $4. It's super affordable, super worth it. It's awesome. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to take Bombshell, which is that darkest shade, and I'm just going to use this flat definer brush to put it right on my lower lashes. And I'm going to keep putting it on there and kind of blend it downward into that lighter purple shade that we have. So you're just going to kind of play around with it, kind of blend it out and kind of work with it. Go back in with that pencil brush and kind of make it all nice and flawless and perfect. And then I'm going to put a little bit of mascara. This is the, I think, Giga Black or Giga Lash by MAC, and I'm just going to put some on my lower lashes. Then for lips, we're just going to go in with Jordana's Tawny. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so I decided to bring it out. And I'm just going to run it all over my lips. Now I'm going to go in with this Milani lipstick, and when I put it on at first, I was like, whoa, this is a little too pink, but then I'm going to go in with White Russian by Buxom, and I'm just going to put that all over my lips. And then that actually helped kind of tone down the lip color for me, so I was like, all right, I'm good. Plus, I really like the tingling feeling from those lip glosses. So that is going to be the end of the look. I hope you guys like this look. Let me know what you guys think. I'm excited to know if you guys have the Tartelette palette or if you guys like it or whatnot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.